Hey, what's up? Today I want to talk to you about a very poisonous, venomous habit. And while recording this video, I came up with a perfect example as well. I have pretty bad lighting in my room and everywhere pretty much because I have a very strong caveman-like brow, which means that there's a thick shadow cast over my eyes and most of my face wherever I am pretty much. Like right now I have a domino mask like a superhero, right? So best I can do is right about here, right? This is pretty good. It's not 100%, but it's something, right? Now the mindset is, if I can't get 100%, I shouldn't bother doing it at all. That's fucking stupid. I have a friend who's been doing that kind of dance of, oh, if I can't get it perfect, I might as well not do it at all with their calorie counting. So they have been wanting to gain weight for a very long time. But the issue is that, first of all, calorie counting is kind of annoying, kind of boring. It's not something you want to do necessarily, but it is very helpful. But their main reason for not doing it is because, oh, what if I eat out a lot? How am I going to track that? What if I can't perfectly measure the food that I'm cooking? Blah, 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 that kind of thing. So the conclusion that they always come to is, well, if I can't do it perfectly, I might as well just not do it. That's fucking stupid. Just because you can't hit 100 does not mean you automatically go straight to 0. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Even for me, I lost 100 pounds by I lost 40 by just brute forcing through exercise, but the other 60 were straight up from tracking my foods and eating at a caloric deficit. And obviously I'm human. I wasn't 100% every single day. So unless you eat astronaut food or something like that, and literally in space, I don't think you can be 100% with what you're doing. Unless you're cooking literally everything at home with the most precise stuff. And I'm just saying, like, a best case scenario, you're going to be like 10, 20 calories off, which won't really matter, right? But the point is, you can't really get 100% in most things. That does not mean that the best alternative is to go straight to 0. Can't reach 100, might as well go to 0. What the fuck is that mindset? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. If you can get 50%, 60%, 70, 80% of the way, that's going to be really great. Because if you get a little better, you make your circumstances a little easier, you can get to 75%, 80%, 81, 82. But if you start at 0 and you stay at 0, guess what? You're going to just plateau at 0. You're not going anywhere. You're not going to make any sort of progress with the calorie counting. So this friend of mine, thankfully, they actually started tracking their calories recently, knowing that they cannot get 100% of the time. It's better than the 0 they've been doing for years, right? You do this as well as you can, not perfectly, but as well as you can, and you make some progress. If you just say, I can't do it perfectly, I guess I won't do it at all, you're not going to get shit. And this is great for fitness as well. But when I was a personal trainer, there were some people who came to me saying, oh, I don't know if I can even commit 3 days. 2 days might be okay, but 1 day might be better, but I'm not sure if I can do it every week. I'm thinking, my God, first of all, what the fuck is going on in your life? You can't exercise once a week. That's pretty wild. But point is, even if you can only exercise once a week, do that. Do that, because guess what? 1 is bigger than 0, okay? Eventually, you can do twice a week. Every other week, you can do twice, and you can do the other 2 weeks of the month once per week, whatever. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it is way better than doing 0. The poison mindset is thinking, I cannot commit 3 40-minute workouts per week. Therefore, I'm going to do 0. That's the best. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Thinking that just because you can't be the absolute best physically possible means that you should just do nothing at all. That's a poisonous mindset. As the quote goes, perfect is the enemy of good, which means just because you can't get perfect doesn't mean you can't do good to yourself. And the 100% of efficiency in your goal or make everything as perfect as it can be, it's fine. It's fine. It's more than 0. Okay. If you automatically think, oh, I can't set myself up for complete and utter success, I guess I better just fucking not do it. That makes absolutely zero sense. Some people even do this when they have help or accountability from someone else. Let's say they have a boxing coach or they need to go to physical therapy or something like that. And they think, I don't know if I can make every single session this twice a week or every week. I don't know if I can do that. So I don't think I should even sign up for that. Just try it. Just try it. Because listen, there's another person helping you out while you're doing this. And they are a person, which means if you can't make it 1 week or can't make it once for that week, you guys can work it out. They can be understanding. It's not a case of, hey, they're not going to tell you like, hey, you didn't make it twice, this week or last time you made it twice. So guess what? We're canceling everything. I'm actually ripping the progress from your soul right now and you're banished. That's not what happens. What happens is that we as humans try the best we can. And if that means doing 50% one time or 1% one time, that is unfortunate, but we can work our way back up and it's better than zero. One will always be bigger than zero. So just get your ass in there. Whatever your goal is, get your ass in there. Start, do something. And by the way, if you want some help with any of that fitness stuff, check the links in the description. There's some helpful, cool stuff there. The point is, there are people who think that 0 is superior to 100, and that does not make any mathematical sense. That does not make any real life sense. That's dog shit. And if you think like that, you're not going to make it. So try, do your 40%, do your 80%, whatever it is, just go for it, because you're always going to be better than that 0. All right, if you want some more stuff, subscribe. If not, bye.